And it is just a gorgeous Saturday night, warm hundreds on the canal here in Ottawa, taking advantage of the great night both with and without skates as CTV and TSN continues its coverage of the 2017 Canadian Tire Nationals. You know, when a figure skater puts together a program, one of the most critical choices to be made is the music that will be used. I mean, stop and think about it. Finding just the right piece of music, one that suits the style and emotions of the skater, can mean literally listening to recording after recording for days at a time. However, three-time world champion Patrick Chan, he found his perfect melody quite by accident. It's a fascinating story. His perfect music came from a friend and a fellow skater, who in addition to being a world champion is also a highly respected composer and musician.
No, I'm going to play a little bass line, okay, and you just see if you can figure out, like...
Okay.
Yeah. I have different sources of inspiration, but something that, of course, resonates so strong with me is the feeling of being on the ice and moving to music.
Wow, it actually worked.
I think that I'm in a little bit of a unique situation that way, as being a skater and a composer at the same time. I was in a hotel lobby after an event that I was at with Patrick, and there was a grand piano there.
He always starts playing piano whenever he sees a piano, so he goes right up and starts playing. I remember I was having a conversation with someone, and I immediately stopped the conversation and focused on what was being played. I'm expecting, Beethoven or Tchaikovsky, but no, Eric said, I've composed this. It's a piece that I've written, and my jaw dropped. Oh my God, we did it! We did a duet!
We are amazing!
Eric Radford is a two-time world pairs champion with partner Megan DeHamel.
Megan DeHamel and Eric Radford, reigning world champions, retain that title.
He and Patrick Chan have known each other for years. After last summer's hotel lobby encounter, Patrick decided to skate to Eric's music.
I knew it was special to Eric, and I knew that it was a project of his to have somebody skate to it as a competitive program. I made that my goal, do the music justice by matching it with movement that was and passion.
To get there, however, required some work. Eric had to compose two pieces into one.
He went ahead and, out of his busy schedule, in the midst of him doing his own choreography for his own competitive program, found time to go to the studio.
We were a little bit under the gun when it came to the timing and the scheduling of getting it finished before they were going to start actually choreographing it. To do a project like this is more of like an exciting adventure for me rather than a job, and especially with somebody like Patrick skating to it.
The structure of the piece was shaped around the flow of a skater and how things need to be timed a certain way.
The music is called A Journey, honoring the years of friendship the two skaters share. From their early days at Toronto's Cricket Club to their multiple world championships, their bond has clearly evolved.
When you can add another perspective to your competitive career by tying in a friend, a close friend, it does really help.
The first time I got to see Patrick skate the program live was at Skate Canada, and I really felt like I was taking his starting position with him.
Patrick Chan, focused in a new direction.
Whenever I hear it, I just feel the depth of the piece and how it feels like it comes from Eric's soul.
Quad toe, triple toe.
He hit his quad triple, and then he hit his axel, and I felt electricity through my body. Like I could feel goosebumps in my arms, and I felt so connected to him in his program.
Look at this work on the blade.
Deep knees, perfect balance as he pressures the blade to gain more speed.
By me putting my trust in this piece, I hope it'll open other skaters' eyes and realize that the potential in expanding the horizon when it comes to music.
I feel proud because it's my creation, and I feel proud of Patrick. And it's just a very surreal moment because it's something I have dreamt of, and it's all happening.